Hi Bandits, Lacrosse families. Coach Burns here to walk you through a tutorial on how to put on the helmet sticker. You can see I've already put one sticker on one side of the helmet. Just a few things to look at here. The lower part of the logo fits right on top of the vent hole, so it's going to come all the way down over the ridge on top of the vent hole. Where it curves up, you can see it goes right over the snap area, and then it lays flat down through the back with the tail on the end of the head kind of going right over the ridge, as you can see. The vent holes are all clear, and there's just a little bit of space between the logo and the last vent. So I'll put one on the other side to demonstrate. So the first thing you're going to want to do is unclasp the chin strap at the top here, and if you want to take it off both and just get it out of the way, that would be fine. You're going to take your logo from the paper that was provided, just peel it off. Now it is tricky because it's a nice big logo on a contoured helmet. So the first thing you're going to do is really just try to line it up best you can without pressing it down. So again, a few of the things I'm focusing on is the bottom of the sticker right over the vent hole, and also the top of the logo right on the snap. As you can see, this logo is kind of going to be hitting the vent, so I need to relay it because it should be just below that. And that is a tilt issue with the logo. So you don't want the logo too high or too low because it's going to throw everything off. So again, you're just lightly just putting it on top, kind of checking those points. Okay, it's kind of right over the snap, it's right over the vent hole here, and it's not quite clear of the back vent. And it's okay to just keep sticking and trying and just adjusting. Okay, so here we're pretty good. Those 3 points are all fine. You can see if I were to push it down, it's right over the ear hole vent, right over the snap here, and then it's clearing the top. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna work from the front to begin. You're gonna press down here and really just secure it on there. And it's just gonna be a lot of unsticking the back and resticking it and just working it from the front to the back. So I attached the front here. I'll take the whole thing off. I've attached the front here to the helmet, and now I'm gonna just kind of work it up from there. It's always best for the area you're working. Right now I'm working on the front to kind of start in the middle and just work your way towards the corners. And what you're doing is really just pressing out any air bubbles that you can. Okay, so once that front's kind of stuck where you want it, you're just going to keep pulling that back and then just going from the middle to the outside with your thumbs and just really working it back. If you have a huge air bubble in the middle, just pull it back and keep re-sticking it. So right now we're in a pretty good groove. See right there, I had an air bubble, so I just readjusted. Again, if you start from the middle and kind of work your way to the outside, it really helps lay it down correctly. When we get to this part where there's a lot of cutout, you're gonna have to really just kind of go small and just kind of really inch it through that area to make sure it lays as flat as possible. So you can see I'm just working it back and forth, just pressing through any air bubbles that we have. Just really pressing down hard. And once you get to the end, you can see it overlaps that rim. There's a couple little air bubbles here, if you can see. All you're gonna do, again, is just press down and kind of work those out. And the decal will lay flat. So there's the side logo. And finally, the Bandits word logo. Just gonna peel that off. And that's gonna go right on the back, right above the warrior circle and below the wings of the helmet. The N and the D are kind of in the middle, so just kind of line that up best you can with your eyes. Make sure it's straight up and down before you put it on, and then just smooth it out. And there you go. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, and we'll see you later. Thanks.